Hey folks, hey, what we're looking at here is the 1101, EPI 1101 by Napoleon Hearth Products. Now this is a wood-burning fireplace insert, and for the money probably one of the best deals you're going to find anywhere, and it's beautiful. I love this stove, it's a fantastic deal, and it's a great stove as far as the way it operates. Okay, high efficiency, 65% plus efficiency on this unit. Give you about a 7-hour burn time, and it will heat up to about 1,400 square feet. It's a secondary burn system, what they call the HT system, high-tech. Simply means there's a secondary burn chamber in there. It's non-catalytic, so the smoke burns in the main burn chamber. You've got a certain amount of combustion efficiency there, and then the remaining smoke that is unburned wood fuel basically flows into the upper chamber where air gets interjected once again, and that reburns the smoke, taking that heat out of the smoke and out of the wood content and putting it into the stove where it puts the heat into your house. Becomes a very efficient stove for that reason and operates great. So now again, the 1100 here has some other advantages also, which we're going to go to in a minute. But first of all, let's just take a look at this unit. As far as you get the door, you got to buy the door separate. So you're going to buy the unit itself, and then you're going to pick if you want a gold, a nickel, or a black door. This is the black door. This is the black web design door, and it comes without or with or without the web design as well. You can look at the door videos and see those doors, okay? Now, the inside of the thing is fully brick-lined fireplace. You've got a nice heavy-duty brick material in here that's going to withstand the test of time. It takes about an 18-inch log, so you can pack it with wood and get those nice long burn times. It has an air wash system that's going to keep the glass very clean, and it is just going to operate great. Now, your primary air is right down at the bottom here. This little lever here goes in and out and will control the airflow going into the fireplace itself. That's the only air control you'll have and the only air control you'll need on this particular unit. Now, let me show you something that's unique about this unit. What it has is an adjustable flashing. So what you see here, the black flashing, this comes is the EP 900K, which is the black surround. So this is purchased separately also. So you get the stove itself, the door, and then you're going to pick your surround, which there's really only one on this, and this is it right here. So you're going to go ahead and get this surround with it. Comes with this intrusion, this trim here. It's a very nice molded trim material that fits all around the surround, and then you got the surround here. Now let's just go over the dimensions of the surround, because that's a real important question for most people. This unit is going to be able to cover 44.5 inches wide and roughly 32 inches tall. So 32 on the height, 44 on the width. That's enough to cover pretty much any fireplace that's known to man. Almost. Okay, then you're going to have the unit. Now the other unique thing about this stove is you can control how far it comes out of the fireplace, which is something that none of them can really do. Now, if you see here on the side, I'm going to bring a close-up here for this right here, and what we have here is a system here where if you loosen up these screws, this panel here will slide in and out of the fireplace, thereby adjusting the cover on it to whatever height you want it. So if you want the thing flush with your fireplace wall, you can bring it all the way out as it is, or you can bring it all the way in further. So you have adjustability on the unit. So this can come out more onto the hearth if you wanted to. The advantage of that is if you have just for looks if you want it, or you can get more radiant heat into the room. If you bring it all the way out to as much as it can come onto the hearth, you've got a lot of burning in the hearth. Also, depending on your lintel, that's your fireplace that goes into in the back, you might need some extra space because it's going to be a 6-inch flue that comes out of this unit on the back here. 6 inches. Now let's get a little idea of the dimensions for the flue system and for it into the fireplace. Now your depth in the fireplace can be adjusted anywhere from roughly 14 inches and up to on a minimum. So 14 inches minimum depth up to about 16 inches. I'm sorry. No, 9.5 inches minimum depth up to about 14 inches. And then your width is going to be 29 inches across the front here, where you'll have to have. So you need 29 wide on your fireplace, and then the depth shouldn't matter after that, but it needs to be more than, say, 11 inches. Okay, the other thing is comes with the full blower system. So you've got nice blower systems all the way around this. This is on a Rheostat control. It's controlled right through the front of the unit here. So when we're looking at the unit like this, right over here will be a Rheostat knob, and then this is where you're going to have your controllability on that Rheostat. Just puts right in here, and it's a knob that goes right there after you install it. And that controls your blower on, off, and has a rheostat any height that you want, so it'll be fully controllable. It's also got a thermodisc, so it comes on and off automatically, dictated by the heat in the stove. So when the stove heats up, comes on. When it cools down, it goes off automatically. Okay, now let's just cover one of the other major things you're going to have to know about is, now with any wood burning insert, you want to reline your chimney. So just understand this fact. You want to reline your chimney. This takes a 6-inch system here. So you want to consult some of the videos on relining your chimney with a 6-inch stainless steel flue, or contact a local chimney sweep, or get one off of our installer database, and just make sure that you're aware that you will have to reline your flue. You got to bring the flue direct connect into here, whittle it all the way up your chimney to the very top, and then cap it off there with a cap and a flashing. So these are important things you got to know about this particular stove. Now we sell the liners, of course, so we can tell you all about them as well. But hey, this is the 1101 Napoleon. Probably, like I said, one of the best stoves that we have here as far as value and everything goes. I personally love this stove. It's a beautiful looking stove. The door is gorgeous. So hey, get them while they can. Also remember, not a salesman's ploy or anything like that, but we did run out of these things last year around early October. We couldn't get any more until after March. I don't know why, but in the stove industry, manufacturers make so much in the spring, and when those things sell out, we don't have any more. So just get your orders in early if you can on this to make sure you get one. We don't want to see it bunched up later out into the wintertime where we can't get them to you fast enough. But in any case, thanks for watching the video. Any questions, just give us a call.